What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. How are ya, Lonestar?
I'm doing well myself. Or I'm doing well. How about yourself, my friend?
Doing pretty good. Trying to get this hockey game going and failing miserably.
I'm feeling a little bit better today than I was yesterday. So
that's good.
Yeah, Chipotle is no fun after the fact. You're laying on the bathroom floor. It's never fun.
Yeah.
Got some good people. You got CB, you got Ace, you got Aisha.
Yeah. Nice. What's up, guys? Yeah, I don't think I'm getting this.
Did you try to go to the VIP sports thing?
Yep. And it's just being an absolute dick.
Just refresh it.
I did.
Refresh it, and then you shouldn't get many pop-ups. Like I say, you should just have a little 15-second countdown. And once it's done, you hit the X and then hit play, and it should work.
I'm getting nothing but pop-ups. I'm getting frustrated. So I'm not going to watch the game today. So there you have it.
Because way to start off a show right there.
Oh, yeah, it is.
You get all pissed off and throw your computer right when the show starts. Like, why not?
My computer's 6 feet away from me for a reason. My tower is. All right.
I'm giving up. I'm not used to seeing Lonestar on the right. Well, that's because it's not my channel.
Is that better? So, drinking anything?
I'm not drinking anything as of right now. Like I said, Chipotle did a number on me last night. I may wait a little bit later on today to have some drinks. But right now, I've just got some lemonade and some water, just kind of kicking back. I had a little bit of first food since last night. So, not drinking anything as of right now. Sorry to disappoint y'all, folks.
That's okay.
Typically, you see a beer in my hand and not right now. So,
well, I got old Fezziwig is back from Sam Adams. It has been gone for a few years, and I was at the liquor store last night, and I saw I was like, oh god, the Christmas beers are already out. Sam Adams, and I saw, wait a minute, Fezziwig's in there. I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna have to look for that one. That is for sure.
This is what my Christmas ale I brew is based off of, except for this one's only 5.9% ABV. Mine's going to be over 11. So
I'm looking forward to seeing that Christmas beer. I love a good sweet beer, and what you were saying backstage is you put a bunch of brown sugar in it, so it's going to be one sweet and two very high in ABV. So
yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna add. Hopefully, it comes at a reasonable time tomorrow. I totally forgot cinnamon sticks, so I'll just throw those in the fermenter tomorrow.
There you go. Sounds good though, man. Gotta always love those Christmas beers. I'm not much of a pumpkin beer guy, for Halloween and I'm not a big pumpkin fan. I don't do pumpkin pie. I don't do really pumpkin beers. But I will do a Christmas beer that has cinnamon and brown sugar and all that good stuff. That I will devour.
Brown sugar. God, I don't even know. I think there's only a 2-gallon batch, and I think we put at least three cups. No,
well, Gamer says she has something you can ferment. His sausages.
Bet he does. Fermented sausages. No thanks. All right.
Hey, what's up, Cody?
Oh, What's up, buddy?
We got Blue Farm. We got Ace. We got CB.
Nice. Up all.
So Blue Farm says, "Go Yotes." Who are the Yotes?
Coyotes.
Oh, I got you.
Why go Yotes? I think they've won one flipping game this year. One dang game. They're terrible. I didn't pick them to be bad this year too. And I'm like, what the heck happened?
And the Coyotes, I believe, are in the Stars Conference. I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they're there with the Avalanche, Stars, Blackhawks.
Yup.
We got
all those great teams. Not so great teams.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Avs are mediocre at best right now.
Yeah, my Stars lost last night 4-3 in another freaking shootout. I swear, the Stars have been in like 4 shootouts this season already. It's like, good Lord, guys, just win a game outright, will you?
Jeez, yeah, I saw the Lightning loss to Toronto Thursday night, and I'm like, in overtime, I was like, man, that would have been a fun one to do with X.
Yep.
So I need to try to get him together with him. I need to get connected with him, but yeah, I need to try to get him together for a Lightning.
I can connect y'all on Instagram. That's where I'm connected with him. So I'll connect you guys over there. What up, Shark Home Brewing?
What's up, Shark? How you doing? Saw Shark last night over on Joey's in the chat. It was fun last night.
So did anything go on last night that I missed?
I don't really remember much from last night, but Franco and Ricky came over and we watched. What did we watch? We watched Grandma's Boy, and then Ricky left, and Franco and I watched Robin Hood Men in Tights at a fire in the fireplace.
We're men in tights.
Tights, yep. Haven't seen that movie in forever. It was great.
Yeah, it's been
and
a while.
Then he left. I don't remember what time, and then I saw Joey was live. I was like, all right, whatever. I'll have one more beer.
that put you down for the count, I'm sure.
That's what that one. I was like, so finally, I got to the point of like, I can't even read the chat. I have to go.
We got Phil Smith popped in the chat.
Phil,
we got Leprechaun. Hey, there's Franco. What up, Franco?
Well, you left at 110. Okay, I think I went to bed at like 4-3. It was bad. So
not much happened last night. Yeah, I said I missed it. I missed all the YouTube fun on a Friday night. So hopefully tonight I'll be around. I'll be somewhere. So
yeah. Well, you ready to get into sports?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, it's NASCAR championship season in Phoenix. Last night in the Truck Series, Rhodes. I think Rhodes won. Who the hell won? Yeah, I think Rhodes won.
Randy
he won
Rhodes?
the trucks.
I'm kidding.
No. Ben Rhodes. He won the championship this evening. We have the Xfinity race, but before that, we actually have regular qualifying. So crazy for the Cup Series. So tomorrow's the Cup race.
Yeah, we did try to pull up the NASCAR Cup Series race starting grid. They're doing freaking qualifying today, so they didn't even have the starting grid up. So
no, they don't have the starting grid up. But
welcome in, Twisted.
Hey, Twisted. Championship 4 are set in stone. We have Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, and some weirdo
named
Truex. And everyone's just looking at Truex like, no. I think he could actually win. I didn't pick him to win it. I'm sticking with my preseason championship pick, which was Hamlin. I'm sticking with Hamlin.
But I will say, so last Saturday, speaking of NASCAR, we were doing a watch along with Cheddar for the NASCAR race, and the emotions that Chadio had regarding Truex were up and down. I mean, he was about to punch the damn computer screen. It was pretty funny.
That's why they're 10 feet away from me.
Exactly. But
I can't reach.
Obviously, he's a Truex fan, and Truex was like, he had a 10-point buffer, and then he lost that buffer, and then he gained it back, and then he lost it, he gained it back, and it was just like,
yep. Yeah.
Chadio was all over the place.
He got into the wall, and I was like, well, crap, there it goes. Yeah, 8 laps to go, buddy, and there goes your season. And then he's only 1 point behind Kyle Busch, so all Truex had to do was pass one car, and I think he passed 4. So he was like 4 points to the good, 3 points to the good. So yeah, I'm excited.
Go Larson. Nope, can't agree with you there.
Not a Larson fan.
Exactly, same here.
I understand Sharks in California. Larson's a Cali boy, so
gotcha. I mean, I'm gonna go for Truex because you're a Truex fan. So, and my boy Ryan Blaney didn't make it. Ryan Blaney was right there at the cusp, but he didn't make it.
He had a horrible race.
Yeah, he had a horrible race last week. So really, it kicked him right out because he was at like 27 points and he fell back to like minus like 50 or something like that.
Yeah,
so,
it was
he didn't do so well. So, but I'll definitely be going for Martin Truex just because obviously you're a Truex fan. So.
Oh, there is NASCAR news. I don't know if you saw. Kyle Busch has to complete sensitivity training before next season.
Sensitivity training.
I'm like, wait a minute. He has to do this. What about Hamlin?
Yeah, because
calling Bowman a hack.
If you saw what Hamlin did last week, there was a wreck at the very end of the race, and Hamlin went nose to nose with I forgot who won last week. Alex Bowman, and started pushing his car, and he wouldn't let Bowman do his burnout, and he was calling him a hack, and he was, calling him every name under the sun. Is actually pretty funny. So if you didn't miss last week's race, it's on YouTube. I've seen it, and it's pretty funny how they ended that race. Happened.
Yeah, and I'm having some fun with FedEx. Speaking of Hamlin, they're holding my laptop hostage. It was supposed to be delivered today, and now they're going to attempt on Monday when I'm at work. So, idiots. And I was on the phone with the person. I'm like, "You watch NASCAR?" They're like, "No." And I'm like, "Well, the guy your company sponsors called another driver a hack last week, but the only hack I see here is FedEx." I was like, not happy. I called him straight out. The guy's like, "Well, I'm sorry." He was like, "I can't put it on hold. You have to do it on our website." I'm like, "Your website isn't working right now." He's like, "Well, I can return it to sender." I'm like, "You can return it to sender, but you can't let me schedule it for Friday to be delivered." Come on now.
Damn you, FedEx, and damn you, Denny Hamlin.
I know. I can't even change the delivery address. I would have just had it delivered at my mom's work, but she's not too far from.
Hey, what's up, Genius Joint?
Whatever. What's up, Jeannie? So, you want to get in other sports?
Yeah. All right. You want to start off with the college football since it's going on right now? Yep. We can go over the top 25 real quick.
Yep. Drop that in Beastment.
Yeah, we'll then kind of go over to hockey but college football is going on right now. So.
Yep. There it is.
Let me make it a little bit bigger. That's what she said.
So I can read it too.
All right. So these are the top 25. So it's starting to go through all the college games, just the top 25 teams. So right now, Georgia is number 1 in the nation. They're destroying Missouri 33-3.
Yeah.
I'm watching Ohio State, Nebraska, which is the next game on the list. It is 20-10. Ohio State just kicked the field goal. So
I just saw that change. I was like, dang it.
Yeah, so it's 20-10. So Nebraska's holding strong with Ohio State. I think Ohio State will get it, but I mean Nebraska's giving them a good game, so that's good. Mm-hmm. You got Wake Forest, North Carolina. That's a pretty close. That could end up in an upset. North Carolina's not down by too much, so. Let's see here. You got Ole Miss on Liberty. That's no contest.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a wash. You got Illinois upsetting Minnesota as we
I'd like to see that. Yes.
So that's an upset in the making right there if that holds true. You got Pittsburgh playing Duke 30-19, which obviously, I figured.
Yeah.
Duke's only good at basketball. So.
Yeah.
And some of the later games today, you got Michigan State and Purdue. Michigan State's looking very good after coming off their big win over Michigan last week. So, are they going to fall asleep this week on Purdue, or do you think they'll play strong? I think Michigan State will take that one. So you got Tulsa and Cincinnati. Cincinnati ranked number 6. The national rankings just came out this week. There's a lot of talk about did Cincinnati get ranked high enough. They have a great squad. They're undefeated. They think they should have been in the top 4. They put them at 6 because of their strength of schedule. So, I think Cincinnati should at least be in the top 4, 3 or 4, in my opinion. because they've had a really great season. You got Navy at Notre Dame, the Golden Domers. They're having a decent year. Navy is not too shabby. Typically, they play these big games pretty tough. So I'm looking forward to Navy giving Notre Dame a good run today. So that should be a pretty interesting game. Moving over to the Big 12, we got Oklahoma State, West Virginia. Oklahoma State's been playing pretty well. I'm picking the upset there. I think West Virginia will upset them.
That'd be nice.
Oh, he said stop hoping my Buckeyes lose.
Oh, well, sorry.
Over who though, Cody? So are you talking about Cincinnati? So I think it should have been Georgia, Alabama, Oklahoma, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Would have been my top 4.
Yeah, it's crazy states up there.
Yeah. And I get that, Cody. A lot of people are saying that, they should not be ranked over Ohio State or Oregon. I don't know the strength of schedule for either one of those two teams. I know, the Ohio States, they got the Michigans, they've got the Michigan States and all that. So, but, I don't know. I would have liked to see Cincinnati in the top 4. Like I said, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But you don't have to hold me to it. It's just my opinion. You got Baylor and TCU. As far as TCU goes, Patterson, their head coach, is leaving after this year because they just not had a good couple last year. So I think that'll really affect them for the rest of the season. I think Baylor will just roll right over them.
Surprised you're letting him finish the season.
Let's see here. Yeah. It's kind of just like a talk. He's like, all right, I'll finish the season. He's doing the same thing as Ed Orgeron with LSU. He's leaving as well, but he's gonna go ahead and finish the season out and then bail out. So I think, you don't want to obviously cut him mid-season and have the whole entire program just in a state of shock. So
yeah. Thanks, man. I put that game on now.
Which one?
Air Force, Army.
Oh, yeah. Air Force, Army is playing right now. And they're actually playing that at the new Rangers ballpark. They converted the Rangers ballpark to a football field. So
nice.
So that's where that game is at. Auburn and A&M. That's going to be a good one. 13 versus 14. A&M is playing pretty well. So is Auburn. God, that's going to be a tough game. It's in College Station. I think Auburn will get them. What do you think? The Fighting Bo Jacksons.
There you go. I can see that.
You think Auburn will get them?
Now the next one, I got Idaho State. I'm just kidding.
Idaho State and BYU. Yeah, I think BYU will definitely take care of Idaho State. I didn't even know Idaho State had a team. So
I didn't realize that they were D1.
That's insane. Let's see here. You got Wisconsin at the Rutgers. The Badgers are doing pretty good this year. Yeah. Their ranking doesn't show, their record doesn't show, but I've seen a couple of their games on TV. They got a good team. It's just they're not consistent enough to be ranked higher. So a 21 ranking for them is good, but they are they're a decent team. They play well. Both teams played hard. The Fighting Blakes and the Fighting JVs versus Mississippi State.
There we go.
Arkansas had a great start to the year. They went undefeated for about the first 6 games, beating a lot of people, and then all of a sudden they just kind of went just flatlined. So they've lost their last couple games. Arkansas is favored by 4. I don't know how, but they are. Yeah. So Mississippi State coming into Arkansas. I think this is when Arkansas will come off their snide. I think they'll really give Mississippi State a good battle. In the end, I think Mississippi State will edge it out, but I think Arkansas will give them a damn good challenge.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Hey, what's up, Mayberry?
Oh, frick yeah. Hey, Mayberry.
Let's see. Last couple games here. You got NC State at Florida State. That should be a pretty damn good game. Florida State's not ranked, but they have a decent football team, not the greatest.
They're garbage.
Florida
State sucks.
Yeah, they need a quarterback bad. I don't know who the quarterback is now, but their quarterback's not that great. So I think NC State will get them on that one. This will be a good game to watch right here. Granted, LSU it's not the LSU of old, but those two, when LSU and Alabama meet up, it's always a good game. Both teams will always bring it. So I don't expect the upset, but I expect it to be about a touchdown difference. Maybe not, maybe even a field goal, but I don't think it will be a blowout by any means.
Yeah.
So you got Tennessee and Kentucky. I'll take Tennessee for the upset on that one. I'll call an upset on that.
Yeah.
Tennessee is favored by 1 at Kentucky. So that's pretty crazy. But I'll take Tennessee for the upset. You got Iowa and Northwestern. Iowa's got a good team. They've come into a few buzzsaws the last couple of weeks and lost. They were ranked. I think their highest ranking was like 7 earlier this year, and they've lost a couple games. I know Daddy Dutch Barbecue is a big Iowa fan, so I'm hoping they do win. Because he's been pretty upset the last couple of games they've played because they've lost, and it's not, they've got a good team. I mean, how they beat Penn State in Pennsylvania. So, hopefully Iowa can win that game. Iowa's favored by 12, so we'll see how that game goes. I got Boise State and Fresno State. I have not seen any of these two teams play, so I cannot comment on that one. I'm guessing I'll take Fresno State on that one.
I'll go with Boise. What the hell?
Jeannie's got her popcorn ready.
Nice.
I see what's going on in the chat. It's pretty funny.
Do too. Just trying not to acknowledge it.
It is pretty funny. It's not going unnoticed.
I keep looking over there like, oh my gosh.
Later on in the day, you got Oregon at Washington. Oregon's got a good team. They're doing that whole quick offense stuff again that Oregon's known to do. I'll pick Oregon to win that one. You got Indiana Hoosiers.
Indiana Hoosiers. Who's your daddy?
Hoosier Daddies. Yeah, Indiana Hoosier Daddies.
Hoosier Daddies. Yep.
You got them playing at the Big House in Michigan. Michigan's favored by 20.5. Yeah, I'll take Michigan on that one. That's an easy one to say. And then San Diego State versus Hawaii. San Diego State is favored by 7. I have not seen Hawaii play, so I don't know what they look like this year. But I think San Diego State will take care of that one.
Oh yeah.
So that is the top 25 for the day. The games that happened last night, you had none of them were top 25, so it doesn't really matter yet. But you had Stanford and I can't think of it. Stanford and that's how much of an impact it had on me.
Yeah,
I did not watch it, so
pull it up and look.
Let me minimize that so I can go back to my other sports.
There you go. Crap. There's my app.
Yeah, Georgia is now beating Missouri 40-3. So I think Georgia's got that one in the bag.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, 1-0 Lightning. All right. I don't know. I can't watch that game. It sucks. Let's see. College. I passed it. It was what the heck phone? Where is it? Utah. Utah destroyed Stanford. Also had Virginia Tech and Boston College. Boston College won by 2 touchdowns.
Nice.
Did he catch? Nope. No catch. Dang it.
We're going to go over a little bit of hockey. So these are the games that are going on today, and I'll go over the standings. So as Chadio just alluded to, his Lightnings are beating not the Washington Senators, Ottawa Senators. That's who just beat the Stars the other day, but now the Lightning are beating them 1-0, still in the first period. So see how that game plays out. You got the Hurricanes versus the Panthers a little bit later on today. Hurricanes are 9-0. Panthers are 9-0-1. So that should be a doozy of a game.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Detroit Red Wings versus the Buffalo Sabres.
Yep.
Red Wings are 4-5. Sabres 5-4. I'll pick the Sabres to win that. Sabres seem to have a pretty decent team this year.
We got rid of Eichel, so they should be fine.
There you go. Got the Bruins at the Maple Leafs. Bruins 5-3. Maple Leafs 6-4. I think I'll take the Maple Leafs on that one.
Mayberry. Yeah, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, Mayberry already ran over. I did NASCAR. I'm picking Hamlin. That was my preseason pick, and I'm still picking him. I think he's still pissed about last week, so he's going to go into this thing balls to the wall. So I have Hamlin.
Yeah, if Hamlin win the whole championship tomorrow.
I have Hamlin winning the championship, Larson second, Truex third, and Elliott fourth in the championship 4.
And it kind of sucks because the championship game it overlaps with the Cowboy game tomorrow. And tomorrow, Chadio and I are doing the Cowboys Broncos watch along.
Yep.
And the NASCAR starts at like 2:00 Central, whereas the Cowboy game starts at 12 Central. So it kind of overlaps. So it kind of sucks because I'm sure he'd rather be doing NASCAR tomorrow opposed to football game. But you chose football over NASCAR. So.
I mean, it's like, what the hell was the NFL thinking, scheduling the Broncos and Cowboys during the championship for NASCAR? Yeah. What is their deal?
They did not think about us. Come on, folks. Come on, NASCAR and NFL. Think about us, the people who watch along.
No, they'll. I'll get over there to Cheddar's probably midway through the second stage or so.
Yeah, because we'll probably do the watch along. The game will probably end. The race will be probably in their they'll probably be in their last stage or closer to the last stage. And then we'll just jump on over with Cheddar and watch the end of the race.
I'm going to see what time that starts. I think it's 3:30 Eastern. Let's see. Boom. 3 Eastern. So
2:00.
Yeah, I'll miss at least an hour of it, I'm guessing, but that's all good.
Yeah, maybe actually Chadio was too. I don't know if you missed it earlier. We were doing a watch along with Cheddar, and it was me and Chadio on the panel with him. And Chadio was happy because Truex had a nice buffer, and then he lost it, and then he gained it again, and he lost it, and he was going back and forth. And it's kind of funny. So it's kind of interesting to watch Chadio's facial expressions throughout the entire race. He was getting pretty upset. Pretty funny. And you're still muted.
I know I am. Holy crap. Okay. Dorkdash just came by. Franco's Tavern. Omelet. Homemade sausage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Franco coming with the...
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome.
Heck yeah. So apologize. I'll be eating and talking.
He must have heard you say you were hungry when you first started the stream. That's funny.
Yeah.
I'll kind of go through the rest of these real quick. You got the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Fighting Montreal Wolfblades. I'll take the Fighting Wolfblades on that one. Canadians are 3-9, but I think they'll somehow Golden Knights are 5-5. So I think the Fighting Wolfblades will. I call them Wolfblades because we have a friend Wolfblade who is a Montreal Canadian fan. So
yeah,
that's where that comes from. I'm picking the Canadians to win that one. You got the Minnesota Wild versus the Penguins.
I'm going Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I have not seen much hockey this year. I will be 100% honest. I have not watched a lot of hockey. I don't typically watch basketball and hockey until close to midway to the season when the teams have kind of gotten into a groove and they're moving the right way. So as of right now, I'm not watching a whole lot of it. That and I have YouTube TV, and they don't have much hockey on YouTube TV. So, next game tonight, you got the Flyers and the Capitals. You have the Avalanche and the Blue Jackets.
That'll be a good game.
Yep. Because Avalanche is 4-4, Blue Jackets 6-3. So yeah, that should be a good one. Got the Islanders and the Winnipeg Jets. Let's see here. You got the rain. There's a lot of games tonight. New York Rangers versus the Calgary Flames. You got the new Seattle Kraken. They're 4-6, not too bad. Versus the Coyotes.
Mm-hmm.
Coyotes are 0-10 in one tie.
Oh, I thought they had a win. Oops. They have an overtime loss. Yeah, dang.
Yeah, overtime loss. Yeah. And then the last game of the night, you have the Devils and the Sharks. Go to the standings so you can kind of see where everybody stands right now.
Mm-hmm.
So in the Eastern, you have the top 3 teams. You have Florida Panthers, Toronto Maple Leafs, Tampa Bay Lightning. Mm-hmm. Sure, Chaddio's happy to see the Lightning kind of hanging in there in the top 3.
They're climbing up. That's good.
Yep. In the Metropolitan Division, you have the Carolina Hurricanes, New York Rangers, Washington Caps. Mm-hmm. So it looks like Ovechkin's kind of picking it up a little bit. Let's see here. Where else did I miss anybody? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's see. What in the Western Conference? This is a big conference. You got St. Louis Blues leading the way. You got the Winnipeg Jets, Minnesota Wild, and then Nashville and the Stars. The Blackhawks are way down there, but the Stars 5 points behind. They've lost their last 2 games, so hopefully. It's always a battle between the Stars and the Blues, or the Stars and the Blackhawks, or Stars and Avalanche. It always comes down to those 4 teams. Winnipeg typically doesn't have nothing to do with the playoffs. Minnesota rarely has anything to do with the playoffs. Nashville, they were in it a couple years ago, but typically it's St. Louis, Colorado, Dallas, and Chicago are the 4 teams to watch in that division. What's up, Miss Jules?
Hi, Jules.
And then in the Pacific Division, the top 3 teams at Edmonton Oilers, Calgary Flames, and the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. I always call them the Mighty Ducks. I will still always call them the Mighty Ducks. But, just because of the TV show Mighty Ducks.
Quack, quack, quack.
Exactly. I would love to see the Seattle Kraken make a big move by the end of this season. I don't know if it'll happen, but, wishful thinking. Because, if you have to think when the Golden Knights came to the league, they made it to the Stanley Cup playoffs the very first season, which was insane. That typically doesn't happen. So,
well, they made it to the finals.
They made it to the finals, yeah. So that typically does not happen the first year. But in hockey, it's a little bit different because their expansion draft is you pretty much anybody who's a free agent, they're open to get picked up. So, hockey with the expansion teams are a little bit different.
Yeah.
So that is kind of where the hockey standings are right now. Hope your team is doing well. If your team stinks, well, just remember it's still early in the season, so your team does have a chance to move up. It's the first couple weeks of the season, so.
Oh yeah.
That is a little bit. Hello, kitty.
Shush, you're not getting food.
She's like, give me that omelet, damn it.
All right, Air Force tied it up with 23 seconds to go.
Move on over to basketball here.
There you go.
And stop with that drama in the chat. Jesus Christ. I'm not saying it on anybody. Just stop.
Please. Please, I'm begging you so.
So these are the games tonight. Then I'll go over the standings. Houston Rockets and the Denver Nuggets. Both teams really do stink pretty bad. Denver's 4-4. Rockets are 1-7. So that's going to be kind of a lousy game. But Djokovic, the Joker with Denver, he is a stud. So who knows? I think I'll take the Rockets or the Nuggets on that one.
I definitely have the Nuggets.
Yeah, the Utah Jazz versus the Miami Heat. Both teams are doing very well. Utah 7-1, the Heat are 6-2. That should be a doozy of a game. They're both teams are playing well. So I'll take Utah now. I think Utah's got a chance to make it pretty deep in the playoffs this year. So.
Oh yeah.
You got 76ers and the Bulls. Again, with the Philadelphia 76ers, the Ben Simmons drama continues. Will he play? Will he not play? He is getting docked left and right for not showing up. So it's really affecting the team. what's that big center's name? My mind just went blank. Joel Embiid, he's pretty much holding down the fort over there. So the Bulls are looking pretty good. I've seen a lot of them on ESPN. I mean, they're 6-2. They're playing pretty good ball right now. So, so I'll take Chicago on that one.
The Bears.
The Bears. The Bulls.
The
Bulls. The Bears.
So fun. So good.
Yeah, the Boston Celtics versus my Dallas Mavericks. My Mavericks are 5-3. Not a bad record. Versus the Celtics 4-5. I have not seen many games. For hockey and basketball, I don't watch until about midway through. So
yeah.
So I'll take Mavericks just because I'm a homer on that one. So hey, what's up, Nick? Forgive Gucci.
What's up, Nick? How you doing, buddy?
And Franco said, "Are you drinking beer already, you fool?"
Who said? Franco, what's in your hand right now?
In the late games, you have the Atlanta Hawks versus the Phoenix Suns. Atlanta Hawks with Trae Young, they're looking pretty good. So I'll take the Suns to win that one, though. So Suns are looking pretty good too.
Franco's Dr. Pepper.
And then, trust me, I drink Dr. Pepper like a madman.
Yeah.
And then the late show, you got the Lakers who are 5-4 versus the Trailblazers 4-5. Lakers started the season pretty crappy, bunch of drama on their bench. They've gotten into fights on their bench. They're kind of a mess right now. They do not have LeBron James right now, so it's going to be a little bit, they don't have their leader on the court. Yeah, so
go
Trailblazers.
Oh yeah.
So that's for the schedule. As for the standings, I'll kind of go through this quick and we'll hit on some NFL.
Well,
just a little bit big.
Oh boy, I bet Last Beer is happy.
Why is that?
Because he's a Sixers fan.
Oh, so in the Eastern Conference, you got the Philadelphia, Miami, Chicago top 3. I said the Bulls are good and Miami's good, and they're actually playing each other tonight. So
that'll be a great game.
That should be a pretty good game to watch right there. So that's that.
Bailey.
Yeah. Then in the Western Conference, the top 3, you got Utah. Like I said, Utah is playing pretty good ball. Golden State Warriors are doing the same thing, and Dallas Mavericks rounding out the top 3 in the Western Conference. I like it. So, and we see San Antonio way down there. So San Antonio is a big rival of the Mavericks. So it's good to see them nowhere near the top 3 or 4. So that's how the Western Conference is stacking up, and that's kind of hopefully your team is doing well in basketball.
Yep. Not really, but whatever.
So that is the basketball scores and standings.
Oh yeah.
Oh crap! I did not mean to do that.
Liar. Let's go with foosball. Oh, yeah.
Well, I will talk about baseball just for a quick second. If you've been living under the rock, this past Tuesday, the Atlanta Braves did beat the Houston Astros 7-0 to clinch the World Series 4-2. So the Atlanta Braves are your 2021 World Series champions. So that is what I'll say about that. In football, there is a lot of shit going on in football right now. I'm going to touch on a couple of topics, and I'll kind of go over some scores or the games and everything. So the number one thing, the Odell Beckham drama. So the Cleveland Browns are releasing Odell Beckham. According to reports, what the Browns are doing is they are paying him most of his contract before they release him. So then that way it's a little bit more appetizing to pick him up, because they're thinking that if they release him with his full contract, then teams won't even want to pick him up. There, Matt. So yeah, they're trying to release him, but also make him, make it to where a team can pick him up and not be such a hindrance. I don't know why they're doing that, but I guess they have respect for him still, or they just want to get him signed or whatever. But
yeah.
So you got that. So you got the Odell Beckham drama up in Ohio. The other thing for football, you have so the Cowboys and the Broncos are playing on Sunday. Well, the Broncos, thank you, Broncos, they traded Von Miller, a longtime Bronco defensive end, to the Rams. So the Broncos will no longer have will not have Von Miller on that game. So it's going to be crazy. Now with that addition of Von Miller to the Rams, you're going to have Von Miller and Aaron Donaldson on either end. That is scary. That is absolutely freaking scary. So
that's okay. They can get rid of Von. It's fine. He hasn't done shit this year.
Yeah, but you never know. If you put him in the right environment, I'm sure he'll flourish. So,
yeah.
The other thing, this is kind of a sad topic. I'm not going to harp on it just because it sucks. On Wednesday, Wednesday morning, Henry Ruggs, who is a wide receiver for Las Vegas Raiders, he also went to Alabama. He was out at a nightclub and about 3 o'clock in the morning decided to drive his Corvette home after been drinking. He was clocked at going 156 miles an hour, and he slammed into another SUV and killed the lady driving and her dog. They also found a loaded handgun under his seat. So they're going to, manslaughter charges plus gun charges. They're just adding them all up. He did show up in court with a brace on and a wheelchair, so he's not doing very good. I, in my opinion, don't think he'll ever play football ever again. After something like that, you just don't step back on the field after something like that. He's only 22 years old. This is only his second year in the league, and he did this. I mean, and the way I look at it is you're a millionaire. You make millions per year. You have a whole entire team. So you could have called Uber. You could have called a teammate. You could have called somebody, but you drove on your own. So, I feel for the family. So, thoughts and prayers go out to everyone involved in that mishap.
Yeah.
So that sucks. It's a very sad story, but it had to be reported on because it is, if you follow football, you know who Henry Ruggs is. So I'm sure he's on quite a few fantasy football teams as well. So, So on with that, the Thursday night game, I didn't really watch much of it, but the Lonely Jets lost to the Colts. It's a good game, a lot of scoring, but the Colts ended up winning it in the end. So, and these are the early Sunday games. Yeah, the Browns. And he killed a doggo. Yep, and a dog. Yeah. Yep, a lady and a dog in the front seat. Yep, sad, very sad story. That was not what I wanted to wake up to the other morning on ESPN. It was all over the news. So you got the Cleveland Browns at the Cincinnati Bengals, the Battle of Ohio. So that should be a decent game there.
Yep.
Bengals are playing good. Browns are but we'll see what happens. Of course, you got the Broncos and the Cowboys. That's what we'll be doing a watch along for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm taking the Cowboys, and that is a home game for the Cowboys. Dak will be playing tomorrow. So, yeah, I think the Cowboys will win that one.
Oh, yeah.
You got the Texans and the Dolphins. God, that's a battle of the 1 and 7s. Holy cow.
Garbage game of the week.
That is the garbage game of the week. That is terrible. 1 and 7 versus 1 and 7. I'll take Miami to win that game. So we'll see what happens. And then the Falcons and the Saints, the Fighting Matt Ryans. They're coming along. But I think the Saints will be too good. They're putting in Simeon over Hill as quarterback. So Trevor Simeon will be the Saints' replacement for Jameis Winston, who did tear his ACL last week. So Jameis Winston is out for the rest of the season. So I'm going for the Saints on that one. Give the ball to Kamara.
Going for the Falcons. Simeon sucks.
Falcons, huh?
Well, you're a quarterback for the Broncos and they release you. You obviously are garbage.
Yeah, true. I mean, he's not the greatest quarterback. I mean, I'm sure if Simeon sucks bad, they'll put in Hill. So, I mean, he's not going to sit on the bench too long. The Las Vegas Raiders at the Giants. The Raiders have got everything going bad for them right now. They lost one of their good, long, deep threat receivers in Henry Ruggs to that car accident. Yep. They also lost their head coach due to some emails that were sent out. Everything they started the season so well, playing so good, and then everything's starting to kind of tumble downhill for them. I think a lot of this is going to have an effect on them. Yep. Giants suck, though. Giants are absolute garbage. God, that'd be a tough game. If I was betting, so Vegas is favored by 3. God, I don't know. I'll take the Giants in that one.
I think Barkley's back, too.
Yeah, Barkley should be back from his ankle injury that he had at the Cowboy game. So, yep. So I'll be inserting Barkley into my starting lineup this week and pray he does something good. And you got the Patriots and the Panthers. Yeah, I'm taking Patriots all day on that one. Panthers don't look that great this year. So
no.
You got the Bills and the Jaguars. Yeah, I'm definitely going Bills. Bills are favored by 14.5.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is insane. Yeah, Josh Allen and the Bills with Stephon Diggs and their defense. Man, they're a strong team in the AFC this year. So I'm definitely taking the Bills on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Before I go any further, how was the omelet?
Oh, great. Oh, man. Franco can cook up a storm.
Nice. Then you got the Vikings at the Ravens. Lamar Jackson is playing out of his mind right now. I think, in my personal opinion, Odell Beckham's going to get picked up by Baltimore. Lamar Jackson is really pushing for them to get Odell Beckham. So don't be surprised if Odell Beckham lands with the Baltimore Ravens here in the next week. Because Odell Beckham, if everything goes through, Odell Beckham will be available to get picked up Monday at 4 o'clock Eastern. So we'll see what happens there with that saga. Then the later games, you got the Chargers and the Eagles. I'll definitely take the Chargers on that one.
Yeah.
God, I can't think of their Chargers quarterback. Just blew my mind. The Oregon guy.
Yeah, I know you're talking. I can't remember it either.
I can't think of his name, but yeah, they're playing very, very well. The Chargers, either home or away, they tend to play pretty damn good. So Eagles aren't looking very good. So yeah, I'm going Chargers on that one.
Yeah.
Packers and the Chiefs. That will be the game. Well, it would have been a good game if Aaron Rodgers was playing, but Aaron Rodgers got COVID after the whole thing where he said he was vaccinated but not vaccinated. So it's a whole drama thing with Aaron Rodgers. So Aaron Rodgers will not be playing in this game.
No.
And the Chiefs, their defense has looked crappy all season. Pat Mahomes has just not been himself. So the Packers are going with is it Drew? Not Drew Love, but
something Love.
I can't think of his name. Trent, not Trent.
Looking it up right now, it is Jordan Love.
Jordan Love.
Yep.
So yeah, this will be his second NFL start. So they are going with him to start the season or start this game. So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
And then the Cardinals and the 49ers. Why isn't I'm trying to scroll over here on Cardinals and 49ers. Cardinals lost their first game last week. I think that really pissed them off. I really think that they did not want to lose that game. It was just kind of a bad route ran by AJ Green. It was intercepted last second in the end zone. So I think they'll be pretty pissed off about that. I think they'll come out and play very, very strong against the 49ers. 49ers defense is not that great. And then the night game tomorrow, you have the Tennessee Titans versus the Rams. And remember, the Titans do not have Derrick Henry for the rest of the season. He tore his meniscus as well, so he is out for the season. I think the Rams will romp all over the Titans. Titans don't have a run game. They barely even have a passing game. So Yeah, I think the Rams, and this will be Von Miller's first game with the Rams with Aaron Donald, and I think they're gonna give Tannehill a lot of hell in the backfield. So,
yeah.
And then the Monday night game is the Cleveland Bears, the Chicago Bears versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. David Montgomery is expected to come back as the starting running back for the Bears. With the Steelers, their number one tight end is out. And so in fantasy, I picked up their backup. So hopefully he does all right. But of course, you have Justin Fields as the Bears quarterback. I don't know. I'll pick Steelers in that game. I'll pick Steelers.
Yeah, same.
So that is the football news and the standings. I don't know if we ever go over standings. Because we're always doing this right when the games are starting. So in the AFC East, you got the Buffalo Bills and the Patriots. The top two teams. AFC North, you have the Baltimore Ravens, Cincinnati Bengals. AFC South, you have Tennessee Titans, Indianapolis Colts. I mean, even without Derrick Henry, I think the Indianapolis Colts will end up taking that division at the end.
Yep.
The fighting Carson Wentz's. The AFC West, you have the Raiders and the Chargers. I still think somehow the Chiefs will sneak up there by the end of the season, so they'll be a contender. The NFC least, as we call it, you have my Dallas Cowboys at 6-1. You have Philadelphia and Washington, both with losing. Everybody else has a losing record except for the Cowboys, so that's a shitty division. NFC North, you have Green Bay and Minnesota. I think those two teams will be the top two teams of that division for the entire season. NFC South, again, I think Tampa Bay and New Orleans will stay those top two teams throughout the entire season. I don't see Carolina or Atlanta moving up into those two spots. And the NFC West, you have Arizona and the Rams, and I think the Seahawks will eventually move up, but I don't know if they'll overtake. I don't think they can overtake the Cardinals or the Rams, but I think that's going to be a good playoff run right there, a good end of the season run between that division. That is how that goes.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's get that. What did Franco say? Even after my backstory, I still throw down maybe another episode of Franco's Friday. There you go.
Yep.
I'm not sitting here drinking tea, wearing my box of popcorn at the ready. Pip, pip.
That's funny.
Is there anything that I? Oh, and by the way, so soccer, we typically don't really touch on soccer a whole lot, but on November 12th, which is here in a couple of weeks, USA,
Friday.
Yeah, next Friday. Sorry.
Nope.
Yeah. The USA will be taking on Mexico in the last stage of the World Cup qualifiers. We will have most of our foreign players back, like Christian Pulisic and a few other players that are on the foreign teams or on the Premier League teams. They're going to be coming back and playing that last leg. Right now, Mexico leads that particular conference by I think like 2 or 3 points. So if USA can beat Mexico and win or tie their next two games, and they'll have the top spot in that division, or in that particular league. So we really need USA to win. But that'll be November 12th at 8:00 Central, and Chadio and I will be doing a watch along for that one, possibly with Todd from 21090 Brewing as well. So
it's gonna be fun.
That should be pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
And am I missing anything else? I do not believe so.
I think we got it.
So I'll stop sharing that.
All right. Oh.
So that's kind of our sports talk for the day, or for the show.
Yeah.
Nice. So I hope all your teams are doing well. If you're a fan of any of those teams, I hope they're doing well, or they end up doing well in the long run. So.
Me too.
So I'm hoping all goes well in the sports world. And there is a big there is a big fight tonight. Canelo versus Plant. It's a boxing match. They're fighting tonight in Vegas. So
heck yeah.
Do not forget your old creamy friend Gamer.
Yeah. A little bit, Franco. A little. I'm waking up finally.
Yeah.
Go Cardinals! Home run!
Home run! So I got a notification says Packers and Aaron Rodgers and local health care provider in partnership amid COVID-19 vaccination talk, I guess. Well, whatever. I guess he was contract. I guess he had some type of deal with some medical partner or whatever, and they've now split. So, but if you want, did you catch the interview on the Pat McAfee show? He has like a 46-minute interview. Yeah, he's kind of a pompous ass, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Just my opinion. So. But did you want to do the live reaction to one of those videos, or I mean, we got about 4 minutes left typically, but we can do a reaction, or
we can do that real quick, yeah, and then we'll wrap it up after that.
There you go. Let me pull this up.
Come on, Air Force, son of a bitch!
So we're gonna do a live reaction, and Wolfie has granted us an okay to go ahead and do this. Because he has talked about it. So he is okay with us doing this. I have not seen this video, neither has Chatio. We're going to react to it. I grabbed the funniest one that I thought that he has recently done. So we'll see how this goes.
All right.
And there's the audio. So the name of this video is Doing My Job Irritating Dar. And by the way, Dar, happy birthday. Your birthday was yesterday. So
happy birthday, Dar.
Happy birthday, awesome. Dar.
Congratulations, you did it. You had a birthday.
All right. So we're going to watch a couple of this and kind of react to it.
It's a shitty day here, but car ride.
Their car rides are absolutely epic. If you have not seen riding in the car with Dar on Wolf Blaze channel, I'd highly recommend it. They're absolutely great.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid fucking rain.
You live in Canada, eh? It's supposed to rain. Not our fault.
Yep.
Woohoo, at least the button worked. I'm recording. I already cussed once already, so.
But don't fall over.
You're not worried about that. Can I get my foot in first?
Dar's trying to slam his foot in the door.
That's hilarious.
Right away, fucking zoom.
Yeah.
You want me to show it on camera?
So Dar is driving.
I don't want to say hello.
But why? What is your situation that you're not wanting to say hello to the Peppers?
I have a feeling Dar's going to end up punching him through somewhere in this video.
Before the 5-minute mark, you're going to see a hand come across and smack him.
Or a Bangkok.
Yeah.
Get him, Dar.
Fucking breaks like that. Dar, my back's fucking killing me yesterday. Big stupid.
Big stupid.
That's so good.
Fuck you.
Damn.
I'm not playing any games right now. I'm not a ball. I'm a human being, motherfucker.
There it is.
There it is. There's the hand.
You have the heat on in this game?
The hit counter. Let's go, folks.
There's one hit.
You don't use the heat. You use the.
You know what? Shut the fuck up.
Use the defrost.
Why do you always make me swear?
Because it's you.
Why do you gotta irritate me? 2 seconds, I've seen you all day, and you irritated me 5 times.
Seen for 2 seconds, irritating 5 times. That's impressive, Wolfie. That's impressive.
That's Wolfie for you.
Fire me.
I could fire you.
You can't fire me.
Hey, Wolfie, step into my office. Why? Because you're fucking fired.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up. Just leave it.
I don't want it.
Don't touch nothing.
Dar. It's fucking.
Don't care.
It is ball sweat weather.
Too bad.
Ball sweat weather. It's humid. It's ball sweat weather.
Let me turn it off. There's gonna be fucking river of sweat in this car.
In Blue Farm, this is our friend Wolfie. He comes into our chats and gives us shit all the time. He's a great friend of ours, but he likes to give us shit.
Yeah.
And he has these videos riding in the car with Dar, and they're absolutely great.
Yeah.
There's bull sweat weather in here.
That was funny.
Because he's a tool.
You're a tool, Wolfie.
Yeah, a little bit, but
we love you.
He's our tool.
Yeah, he's our friendly troll tool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not really. I talked nice to her a little bit ago, but I'll be causing shit ever since.
If someone wants to drop Wolf Blaze link in the chat, since we are watching one of his videos, he has like a series of these videos on his channel.
Dark as fuck out here.
Damn, it looks nasty out there. That's funny. She just left Wolfie in the car all by himself. She's probably like, I'm gonna go shopping for like 3 hours and just leave Wolfie sitting here.
Right.
Hey, Kathy Bates.
Hey, Kathy.
We're doing a live reaction to riding in the car with Dar. We've never seen this video. And Dar just left Wolfie in the car by himself. And she's already hit him once. So
he needs to start playing with the buttons for when she gets back in the car.
Man's job.
Like a little kid, just play with all the buttons.
They have to start changing all the radio stations to like some Chinese chatter or something.
Christian rock stations.
What are we listening to?
Yeah. Oh, okay. She's coming back.
Wolfie, speak up, buddy.
I know.
Walk faster.
I would have left her ass in the car, Wolfie. She's nice to even come back to you.
I know.
Why are you sauntering?
And I gotta go check and see if I shut the stupid light off in your room.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Now I would have just been like, all right, bye, Wolfie. I'm out. And I'll just run.
Yeah. Nope.
Giving it my patent. Bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
Oh, Wolfie looks so lonely.
You at least left the keys. I could have fucking listened to music or something.
I wouldn't leave you the keys to my car. I think it would be.
No.
I think it would be parked in a ditch 5 seconds later. You're crazy,
right?
She's a smart woman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I'm a pretty happy camper. I'm at like 106 or 107 subs now. So
congratulations, Wolfie.
There you go. Nice, Wolfie.
A little bit. Makes me
Well
very happy,
deserved.
and, thank everybody who subbed to me.
We only sub to you, Wolfie, because we feel bad for you.
That's basically what it is.
Because you get Bangkok, I'm like, you know what? I can at least give that guy a sub. So we just
sauntered again.
It's all for pity, Wolfie.
Yep. She's sauntering again. That's funny.
Of course you didn't, because you're too busy flapping.
What the hell was that?
Are you nervous?
Well, loud. It's still like fucking under 24 hours, so I didn't know you were gonna bash me in my nuts.
Oh, this must have been right after a Bangkok session.
It was next day, I think.
Nice.
So all that stuff in Mama's house.
So the hit counter's on 1, unless she Bangkoks him. I'll give her 5 for that one.
Yeah. I don't think she will.
Wolfie, why so silent?
I know.
Speak, brother Wolfie. I guess he's taking the silence Wolfie thing a little too far.
Yeah.
You lost count. I didn't even have to say nothing.
That's funny.
Fucking funny.
What are you counting? How many times she's hit you in the last week?
Sounds like she's counting change or something.
Well, that.
Dar's going to Ray Rice him. Nice, Franco. That's funny. Come on, Wolfie.
Wolfie, come on, man. You're not giving us much to react to. Come on, pal.
Say something stupid.
Say something stupid to where Dar has to yell at you. Come on.
Crap. Just saying for future reference.
I'll drop his link after this video is over.
You know, I'm amazed that
Since I'm on his page already.
A lot harsher.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
For this weather. The trees are barely even moving. Hey,
Get out there and huff and puff, Wolfie. Blow them trees over.
Mm-hmm.
You big stupid.
That was funny.
Yeah, that's right. I was trying to get a fucking treat from the store.
Like you didn't already.
Oh, yeah. All right, people. Laters.
Wow.
There it is. That was
You're not allowed to. You didn't even say hi.
anticlimactic. Sorry, folks. We'll find a better one next time.
Jeez.
Here you
Failure,
go.
Wolfie. Failure.
Yeah.
Wolfie.
All right.
But no, he is one of our good friends. He comes into our chat. I'm about to drop his link in the chat real quick here. Typically, so his new thing is he'll come in and try to talk like Mike Tyson, and it's absolutely freaking priceless. It's funny.
great.
So, you may see him in our my chat or Daddy's chat or see him around, but that's Wolfie's channel right there.
Oh yeah.
But that is that. Let me stop sharing.
There you go.
But yeah, so we'll try to find another good one. I'll reach out to him and find out which one he thinks is the funniest one. Hopefully it's one that we have never seen before. We'll try to react on one of those. So 'cause I know Dar has some funny videos on her channel as well. But yeah, so we'll find a one that he thinks is the funniest, and we'll use that one.
Oh yeah.
But we love you, Wolfie. Kind of, sort of.
You big dummy or
big stupid.
Big stupid. Big stupid. Start saying that now. You big stupid.
Or as he typed it, you big stupid.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I think I'm wrapping her up. I think we got this in the books, folks.
Awesome.
Thank you all for watching. We will see you tomorrow on Lonestar's channel for some foosball.
Yep, I will be doing a 12 o'clock Central Cowboys and Broncos, and then after that game, we'll be moving over to Cheddar's Chitter channel and watching the very end of the NASCAR Championship race. So,
Yep.
Definitely follow us all over there, and I'll be shouting his channel out before the Cowboy game ends, so that way people know to go over there and check out the end of the NASCAR stuff.
Definitely. All righty. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Y'all have a good